Yo, what's up? What's happening? What's going on? It's your boy Chain Wang. Welcome to the blog. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop these videos. Alright, we're going to do another quick Diddy update because the Breakfast Club, they speaking on some stuff that I didn't know about. What happened with Diddy back in court today off of his legal team. So I'm going to play this snippets. It's like 4 minutes long, but I don't think I'm going to play the whole thing. But I'm going to try to skip through it while I'm talking to y'all. And we're gonna pinpoint the valid points off of this whole Diddy situation. So I'm going to play this part, and I'm going to try to skip through to the end, and we're going to get into it.
Guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking charges and found guilty of the prostitution charges. After that happens, of course, people are like, well, will he have to go to jail? What happened? So sentencing will happen. Today, they're having a conversation in court about when his sentencing will actually be. It's supposed to be October 3rd, but Diddy's team is asking for it to be expedited. Today, we'll find out when he'll be sentenced and how soon that'll be. And that leans on the probation office. Like
they're trying to push it. They're trying to push it.
And then however long that takes, we'll know when that date is going to be. His attorney, Mark Agnifilio, spoke to AP News, and he told AP News that when Diddy went back into jail, he got like a standing ovation from the other prisoners because he beat the federal government.
He didn't beat the feds.
People be able to beat the government that way. The prosecutors, they were talking about up to 20 years, but you know, of course, Diddy seems like that's ridiculous. So
that's what the charge carries. But
yeah,
he's a first time, which sounds crazy to say, but he's a first time non-violent offender. Correct.
So they're saying at least a minimum of 4 years based on the sentencing guidelines. And, you know, yeah, because whenever you talk about sentencing or charges, you know, they have like a maximum and a minimum.
By the way, 4 is a long time for a 55-year-old man who's used to living the high life the way Diddy has. Okay.
Remember, OJ went to jail not for the crime.
I don't even want to hear this. I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
The joke ain't never stopping. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
When Diddy comes out, what happens next?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have been asking. Like,
does he do music? Does he sign the Black Effect and do a book? Does he do a podcast?
Yeah, he's definitely got. Because we did his last interview, so will we be his first?
Here's the thing. I fear people aren't going to learn a damn thing from this Diddy situation. Like, all the conversations I'm having sound so ass backwards. Like, you can blame the system.
Right.
We can say the feds overcharged him. We can say he was railroaded. We can say it was a shakedown.
Shakedown.
That's what they're saying. I mean, this is the language that they're using. This is the language that they're using. They're saying railroaded. They're saying it was a shakedown. At what point are we going to have conversations about how he gave this system something to shake? Where's the conversations about accountability? Where's the conversations about discipline? Diddy made all this money, gave all these opportunities to people, created all these jobs, and it all burned down because of poor habits and lack of discipline. Drug use, violence towards women, and sleeping with prostitutes. You can't move like that when you are a black man in the position of power that Diddy was in. And I hate when people say things like, well, white men get to do this all the time. Well, guess what? We not white. Okay, we are black, and we can't and shouldn't want to move like corrupt white men do, but nobody wants to have that conversation about accountability and discipline.
They're enablers as well. Because he had to have people around him.
Yeah, but you see how...
But it's you can't do it all by itself.
And you see how that played out. Then not all of them, but most people got on the stand and got immunity. The only person that they answer for something is Diddy, so I don't even think that
the only person you are in control of is you. When you ask what Diddy should do, if he comes home, he should do the work on himself. That's what he should do.
Thank you. This is what I said. Now, hold on. Let me cook. Diddy should try to work on Diddy. Diddy's going to be so comfortable and so cocky off of this scenario. It's not a subject to change. And I'm tired of people keep saying he beat the feds. No! You beat the RICO. You are still held accountable off of 2 charges that was filed against you by the feds, bro. Stop saying this shit that he beat the feds. If the nigga beat the feds, he will be out right now. I hate the way people brains can't articulate certain shit. He did not beat the feds. He beat the RICO. That was the number one thing that the feds had on him. He's still held accountable off of 2 things, off of sex trafficking, off of 2 females, Jane Doe and Kat. He did not beat them, bro. He's not gonna do no time. He's not. Everybody can sit there and say these numbers is 20 years, is 10 years. He's not doing that, bro. He's not gonna be the person that you think that we all want him to change and be once he get out, bro. He's not gonna be that, bro. It might get worse. Nobody's gonna learn nothing off of this because he's getting out. If he sat for this, then it could be a topic of discussion. It's gonna be rappers that's gonna be trolling all this and music songs on some, I was on my Diddy shit, just no pause, no baby oil. It's gonna be that, bro. It's gonna be that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a situation that happened with Diddy the way as though he wasn't blackballed or railroaded and none of that. You piss somebody else off that's the same category status of you or maybe higher up, and now they want it in the blood. Now we about to humiliate you. We all knew allegedly what was going on about Diddy with these freak offs, and we speculating, we saying that Diddy was this and that. It's exposed now. So it's not alleged because it's out to the public. He pissed somebody off. He getting ready to deal with all this bull crap that he had to deal with. He's going to be back out, back released, and he's still going to be the same person. What is Diddy going to learn from this if he's not doing no time? You're doing time for fighting the crime, but you're not going to sit off of you being guilty, even though you are guilty of a 2 account. You gotta, if you have a mindset of being in the system and in and out, I know niggas that go to jail and keep getting locked up for the same shit. Oh, I'm gonna change my life around. No, you're not. This is never one of these scenarios. You get what I'm saying? It's only going to be up to Diddy on what Diddy want to do, and Diddy going to diddle himself and probably into another dill pickle. But he probably not now, because now he probably already know what's going on. He going to not be so much in the limelight, but he's still going to be Diddy, bro. Like, we got to open our eyes up and see the bigger picture, bro. He wasn't bigger than the picture, but he has money to fight the bigger picture. So it's like a nigga really untouchable. We just gotta just sit you down and just get some money from you. You are still a part of our elite, but we gotta tell you that you're doing too much. That's why all this happened, bro. The nigga is in jail for being a freaky ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. He's in jail for being a freaky ass nigga. Pause. No Diddy. I ain't gonna go too much off in a rant. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm out. I might get striked for this, don't care. But it's facts. It's valid. But until then, I'm out.